Okay, I think everything should be good. Yes, it is. Hey guys, welcome back with another the Capo gameplay. The recap from last time, bruh. I think it was just a simple introduction, cause they were showing not only like the dreamlike state, they're kind of like introducing us to some mysterious characters. For example, the girl in our dream who's near a tree. I think we also had a dream of I want to say sister. I don't know. It was like fucking kind of, I don't know. But then we woke up and she was like there telling us to wake up. We had our first choice making, which if I was like in that scenario, I'd just stay in for 5 more minutes. Ow, I won't even leave the bed. But now we're over here, in school. School. We don't like school. But yeah, we're here anyways. Trying to see how our day-to-day life goes, I guess. Could you pass the soy sauce on chan? Who the fuck are you?
はい、ありがとう。大根も
Oh,
いる
Nechan. I thought I said Oni-chan. Oh, Nechan. I think Nechan is a sister. Sisters? Wait, are these two related?
うん、いい。
And also, what the fuck happened to the music?
そう。じゃあ、白菜入れるね。
Hmm. What in the world? I see two girls relaxing in this strange place. Ooh. This is actually a dream. 2. The door I just opened was a magical door that takes you to strange places. Two girls are actually eating hot pot on the rooftop. 2. No way. I mean, it's not the most unrealistic thing that could happen. Like, what, it's 2002 or something? Like, damn. Maybe, like, portables were like back then. As I joked with myself, I felt a good wind blow past me. I saw my classmates, Mako, and an unfamiliar girl eating on the rooftop. By her uniform, I could tell that there were other girls from our school. Let me scoot in a little more so I could see. They had a table that looked like something you might take camping. On the top of that, there was a portable stove in which they were cooking chunks of meat and vegetables in a hot pot. I've seen people eating lunch on the rooftop before, but this is different. Eating hot pot on the rooftop? Why hot pot? Bang! Oh shit, what happened? Kya! Whoa! The door slipped out from my hand and closed with a banging noise behind me. Dang it, we got caught peeking! We're just trying to see what this whole like gathering was about. The two girls realized I was there, and there was a moment of silence. Oh, my bad. Mako spoke with her surprised expression still on her face. What the heck are you doing here? I asked her the obvious question.
お昼食べてるの。
So let me make sure this is like not too loud. Oh wait, this is long. Minutes. It's all good, I think. Considering what it is. I'll hear all the characters. That's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, I think the volume should be good now. It's a little too high for my liking, so I just lowered it a bit. It's winter. Why are they eating lunch out here?
何
Oh, girl, you're the one who's eating out in the blazing cold. As I stared at them, Mako gave me a suspicious look. I mean, it's so cold out here. You guys are crazy.
なんですって言っとくけど、私がしてるわけじゃないからね。私はお姉ちゃんに付き合ってるだけだから。
So it is your sister. I mean, not it. She is your sister. She's your sister? I thought she was a senpai from her club or something, but she's actually a family member.
そう、お姉ちゃん。
Hmm. She spoke and pointed at the girl sitting next to her.
水越萌と言います。よろしくお願いしますね。
Wow, you guys look so alike. This girl has blue hair and like, I don't know. Moe? That's her name? Or Mo? The girl sitting next to Mako politely bowed at me. Oh hi, I'm Junichi Asakura. I also lightly bowed at her. I've seen you several times before. Actually, I may have spoken with her somewhere before.
そうでしたか?
I think.
ごめんなさい。ポケポケしてて覚えてないです。
No girl, it's fine. Usually unforgettable out here.
ごめんなさい。
I mean, unforgettable? I mean forgettable. Whoops. We're usually forgettable out here, I meant to say. She apologized and bowed at me. Oh, you don't need to feel bad. Her politeness made me feel bad.
何ナンパしてんのよ。
We're just talking. Based on the conversation we just had, what makes you think that I was trying to hit on her? Anyway, it's surprising to discover that Mako had a sister. I always thought she was an only child.
で、あんた何しに来たの?
Oh, delivering some shit up in the library or something? Well, I just accidentally passed by.
どうやって偶然屋上に通りかかれるのよ。
Things happen. Let's just leave it at that.
あんたと話すとほんと疲れるわ。
Mako shrugged her shoulders. People seem to get tired when they talk to me. I would too, man, honestly. Well, except for a handful of people, maybe.
まこちゃんのお友達だったんですね。
Yeah.
ドアが閉じた時はもう私びっくりしてしまいました。
Our bad. She said she was scared, but her face was smiling, and she spoke calmly. She's a mysterious person. Anyway, why are you eating hot pot out here?
まこちゃんが教室じゃダメだというので。当たり前でしょ。教室でなんか食べれるわけないじゃない。
Mako spoke with a loud voice. They're weird sisters. An older sister who does crazy things and a younger sister who tries to cover them up for her. I mean, it's not really that much of an uncommon thing in anime, I guess. I think there's like some, like, that I could think of right on the spot is probably like, not like crazy, but like there's this, like from K-On! Like the two sisters, Yui and Ui. Although Yui does, like, she's like funny and does some questionable things, but she's not crazy. I don't know, I think it just depends on the duo. Their relationship seems familiar to me. But why are you out here in the cold? Couldn't you guys do it in your club room? It makes more sense to do this in the club room.
音楽部の部室イコール音楽室だもん。無理に決まってるじゃん。
I feel like, yeah, there's more rules inside school rather than outside. What about you, Mo senpai? Is it Mo? I was gonna say Moe. Mo senpais?
私も音楽部ですから。
I'll just say Moe because it's always easier for me. Oh, you're in the music club room.
はい。
You play flute? Right, Mako?
まあね。
Well, that's cool. I like the flute. I used to play in high school. Although I quit. Sorry, a little personal story. I quit because I don't know, it just got a little too rigorous, and also like I was in band, but it wasn't really like my passion, you know. I've heard her perform before, but it was pretty good. Although I can only play castanet and triangle. Even girls were saying that she looks so elegant when she's playing. What do you play, Mo senpai? Keep saying Mo, Moe.
私は木金です。
Xylophone. Oh yeah, we literally saw her with the walking xylophone kit, bro. Oh, xylophone, huh? I guess they don't play the same instruments. I don't know how well she plays, but she might be good since she's Mako's sister. At that moment, my stomach rumbled. Ooh, we're hungry. You know what? Makes sense. I would be hungry too. I mean, it's lunchtime though. Hey, share me some of your hot pot, girls. An appetizing smell was coming out of the pot on the table. I was pretty hungry. Yeah, we're throwing out those hints.
どうぞ。
What? What can I do? After all, it's lunchtime.
よかったら一緒に食べませんか？
If you don't mind. Are you sure?
はい。お鍋は大勢で囲った方が美味しいですから。
She smiled at me, with a soft look in her eyes. I could tell that she was a warm person, or has a warm heart. Well, thank you.
どうぞ。
She passed me a bowl and some chopsticks. They had extras? I wonder how many extra utensils they brought here. There was a boiling pot, soy sauce, grated radish, and a bottle of pills on the table. What are those pills? Do you have a cold or something?
いえ、これは栄養剤なんです。
Vitamins. Vitamins? Their lunch seems to be nutritious enough. Why would they need vitamins? Maybe they're secret drugs or something. They don't look like that type of people, you know? Perhaps it's a drug or a menstrual cramp for menstrual cramps. Oh, they're meaning different kinds of. Or constipation. I don't know, but I guess girls go through a lot. Well, thank you for offering me this food. I reached my chopsticks inside of the pot.
はい。いつもここで食べてますから、よかったらまたいらしてください。
Well, thanks, girl, for the invite. Are you sure?
はい。
Thank you. I gladly accepted her invitation. Goodbye, mass-produced food. Hello, warm hand-cooked meals. I smiled while holding the empty bowl, thinking about my bright lunchtime with two girls. Mako's side was covered by the sound of a boiling pot. Oh, I'm full. I joined Moe-senpai for hot pot, returned my books to the library, and then returned to the classroom. Half of the students had gone home already, but both Nemu and Suganami were still there. Stretch. Yeah, I could stretch. Does sound good. I stretched out my arms, then grabbed my bag from the side of my desk. Okay. What shall I do today? Head with Nemu, head home alone, go with Suganami. I know Nemu's a little too loud. Cause she dragged us. Actually, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like going with my homie today. I don't know. I want to learn more about what to see about. Cause Nemo, I feel like we can unlock more with her later since we live with her, with Suganami. But then if we head alone, then we're not really gonna be talking to anyone. We'll be antisocial. Hi, Suganami. Suganami.
Oh, Asakura.
Oh. Yeah, shall we head home? Shall we head out together? I put my hand on his shoulder. He was writing something seriously.
俺の方は問題ないぞ。ちょうど大祭の報告も書き終えたところだからな。
Wow, that's cool. Then he stuffed his report into the envelope and sealed it. It was marked as top secret in red. Shall we go?
Oh.
Okay. He packed the envelope into his bag and stood up.
どうだ、朝倉。これから牛丼屋に行ってこの前の話の続きをしないか？
Bro. The fucking, what's it called, bets or whatever? You wanna continue with that? Is that what he's asking? Oh gosh. Because in the other part, they were mentioning He was mentioning something about bets, like how many girls do you think is gonna ask out that one girl, this one popular girl or whatever. But yeah. Our conversation from the other day, meaning extra onions and extra soup? No, I'll pass today. I was still full up from the hot pot. Wouldn't they kick us out anyway? We must be on their blacklist as we stayed more than 6 hours just talking last time. Oh. Most likely, you know. Damn, 6 hours? What y'all talking about?
それもそうだな。仕方がない。今日は活動を控えるしかなさそうだ。
It would be nice if he could take it easy forever.
では、目立たぬ程度で何か計画を考えるとしよう。
What? Why did I ask him to head out together? I don't know. I just kind of not felt bad, but like, you know. What a pain. I looked at him, sneering with regret. Damn. How did we end up here, bro? But anyways, I sat down on the sofa to watch TV alone. Nimu had already gone to sleep in her room after eating the porridge that I cooked for her. Ding dong. Who could it be? I stood up and entered the intercom. Package for you. The courier guy sounded young. What could it be? I put down the receiver and head to the entrance door. I sat down on the sofa after receiving the package. The sender's name was written in English. The name said, Sakura Yoshino. Sakura Yoshino? Oh, Sakura. Moo. She was my cousin, who used to live next door a long time ago. She moved to the United States, but she still sends me a box of chocolates every year. It always arrives quite late due to the international shipping times. She's very faithful. I opened the box to confirm the contents. What's this? It was a large chocolate in the shape of the Tokyo Tower. There was a plaque attached made from the white chocolate with guts written on it. Aw. She's still weird. Weird ass family we have. Just kidding. I guess I feel like the most normal so far is probably Nemu. I think. I want to say maybe so far what I've seen. I don't even know about the parents, but yeah. How does she expect me to eat this 3D chocolate? It better not store it. Wait, I'd better not store it in the fridge. It'll get hard if it gets cold. Yeah, I hate bruh. Chocolate's so like it's better to conserve it like room temp, cause if you conserve it in the fridge, bruh, ooh, just no, all cold and shit. It would be best to eat it quickly. I opened my mouth wide and took a big bite. And then we knocked out. It was a little too sweet. I ate the whole chocolate and went to my room to lie on the bed and read a magazine. Tomorrow's Sunday. I could sleep in. Yay. Oh, I forgot they have school Saturday, bruh. Oh yeah, Japan has a... So their schedule's a little different. Apparently their vacations, like for example, like for summer break, it's only a month, while here in the United States it's like 2 months. And also like days of school, most like schools in the United States, they go like 5 days a week. Here, I think in Japan they go like 6. So bruh, low-key they be working hard. Appreciate it though. There's a lot of different like, you know, like stuff. There's a lot of things different in the education system in Japan than here. It's just interesting to, you know, take into account again. Shall I go to sleep now? What time is it? I grabbed the alarm clock by my pillow to check the time. What? It wasn't ticking. I changed the battery, but the hand still didn't move. Sigh. I'd better get a new one. I set the clock to 3 a.m. and returned it to where it was before. When I then got under the warm blanket. My girl in the dream? Go to hell. What the fuck do we do? The first words in my last memory of her were of cursing and shouting. I mean, every memory of my childhood friend Sakura always starts like that. One spring day. It was a very windy day and the first storm of spring. I removed my hands from my ears and sighed under the cherry blossom trees, which has become an evergreen tree since last year. Why are you always like that? Does she have to shout at me every time? Or is this just her way of greeting? She's moving today. She appeared to be angry for no particular reason. I tapped a baseball bat on my shoulder and tilted my head. Stop calling me that. Isn't Nemu our sister or something? And you're just a cousin? Nemu became my real little sister. Oh no, something about stepsister? But it's different. You're my cousin, alright, but you're older than me, which makes you almost like my older sister. It'll be troublesome if I get more little sisters. I can't believe there's someone who has 12 little sisters. Wait, what? She seemed disappointed. I couldn't hear what she said at the end as her voice was fading away. It's okay, whatever you call me, as it won't do any good asking you about it over and over. The baseball bat's for this. I unfolded a piece of paper marked as a letter of challenge. Come hither, meet me under yonder evergreen cherry blossom at 3 hours past noon today. Thou wilt pay with thy life if thou doth not attend. It took me 15 minutes and a dictionary to understand the whole letter. Didn't you want to settle things with me before you move away? The letter? What else could I possibly think after reading the letter of challenge? See? Didn't you watch what happened after the letter was received? Since she was close to her grandfather, she often quoted from old TV shows about chivalry. Okay, and? Oh shit. I heard you're moving to the United States? No need for that. I'll come visit you when I feel lonely. I nodded non-committedly. It was the day Nemu disappeared. I wasn't going to come here either. Nemu, my little sister, disappeared. And I thought she might be here as she was a close friend of Sakura. What? Can I take a train to the United States? I don't think so. No, is it? Her eyes were welling up with tears, and my heart started to beat faster. I'll never see her again? She'll be gone? How is this different from Nemu's parents passing away? I felt guilty for thinking too lightly of Nemu's loss. What promise? that, we'll see each other again? I murmured with my eyes closed. I promise. We'll see each other again. We will.
会える。
I opened my eyes to find Sakura looking down. I'll write to you and I'll call you. Be good and I will be there to rescue you if others pick on you this time.
おとなしくしたって無理だよ。背がちっちゃいからいじめられるんだもん。
I personally think it's because of the way she talks and how quickly she gets violent. The boys who pick on her actually like her though.
あと2つ約束してくれないかな。
Two more?
僕が本当に困った時は助けに来て。
This is the first time I've ever saw her crying. She always acted strong, even though she was often picked on by the other kids. I had to rescue her. I realized that this was goodbye. I won't promise that. I'll rescue you without a promise, and there's no promise needed for that.
ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。
She smiled. I grabbed her hands and put as much Japanese confectionery as possible into her hand. A little farewell gift for you.
ありがとう。やっぱり不思議だね。
Oh. She said in a small voice, she, the only person who knows about my power. Are you okay now? Your parents will leave without you if you don't hurry.
待って。
She was very serious, standing in the swirling tree blossom petals.
あと一つだけ約束して。
We don't need to make promises. She continued.
僕とお兄ちゃんがもう一度会えたら。
There was a wind. A very strong wind. Her voice was washed down, and she bit her lip in frustration.
その時は。
Ding-a-ling. The sound of white noise. My sight went blank after the sounds of the bell and the white noise. Oh, Sunday. Oh, that was a nostalgic dream. It was the dream about when I said goodbye to my cousin, a childhood friend. 2 days in a row. What's up with that? Maybe we miss her. After all, it is very nostalgic. I can hear the sound of the town far away. I feel light shining on my eyelids. I'm still half asleep, but I feel like I can get up anytime. I could get up anytime. I feel lazy. It's my only day off of the week. I want to just be lazy. Shall I get up now? Ooh, that's a good ass question. Okay. Okay, I would be like, I feel like maybe there's more to do, you know? I shouldn't be wasting my time. Let's see. Probably this one. Let's get up, as I'm well rested. It's a waste of time to spend my whole day off in bed. Yeah. Switch! Well guys, without further ado, I think that's where it's a good stopping point. Wow, interesting. You can see how much, you know, how close Junichi and Sakura used to be. Can't wait to see more of, I guess. Maybe if they reconnect, if something happens, you know, etc. And also like how we met Mako and her sister Maue, and also just talking to our friends. Gonna see how this story continues. But yeah, Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications. Comment down below if you guys want more gameplays like this or any other type of gameplays. Very open to ideas. And yeah, without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Subscribe for more. The Capo. See y'all.
それが下手くそでなんか悔しい